At a gathering of 30 people, there are 20 people who all know each other and 10 people who know no one. People who know each other hug and people who do not know each other shake hands. How many handshakes occur within the group? So to solve this problem, I want to separate out people into, let's just call them, the 20 people that all know each other, let's just label those as friends. So those are F. And then the people who know no one, let's just call those the no friend group, NF. So let's look at the number of handshakes between the NF and the F group. So this is pretty simple. Out of all of if you take one person in the NF group, they're going to shake hands with every single one of the people in the F group. And that's going to be the case with all of the people in the NF group. So basically, every single person in the NF group is going to shake 20 hands. So 10 times 20, you get 200 handshakes there. Now let's look at the handshakes between the NF group. So this is interesting because let's say we have person number 1 and person number 2. So person number 1 shakes person number 2's hand, and that counts for one handshake. It's not an additional handshake to say that, well, person number 2 shook person number 1's hand. We'd be over counting if we counted that as an additional handshake. So I just want to look at this little sequence here. So let's say we have person 1 and no handshakes have occurred. They can shake hands with 9 other different people. No handshakes have occurred. They're going to give 9 handshakes. Those are going to be 9 new handshakes that have occurred. Let's look at person number 2. So they've already shaken hands with person number 1, so we're not going to count that. And obviously, should have said this at the beginning, they're not shaking hands with themselves, so that's going to be 8. And the same pattern occurs if we look at person 9. They're shaking hands with, it seems like everyone's been shaken hands with except for person 10. So they're going to shake person 10's hand, and that's their one handshake. Person 10, again, like they're not going to shake hands with themselves, so they shake 0 hands. They've already had these different handshakes. A new handshake doesn't come from them. So the handshakes between the NF group, it's just going to be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus all the way plus 8 plus 9. And that's just the sum, 9 times 10 over 2, which is 90 over 2, which is 45. So the total handshakes that occur, we have our 200 here and 45, so it's going to be 200 plus 45. So we get 245 handshakes. And so the answer is going to be B.